What's up, everybody? This is Johnny Basement, and we're back here in the basement. Another divisional matchup, another playoff game. We're here. First time Jaguars meeting the Kansas City Chiefs in the divisional game today. First matchup of the weekend. Now, if the Jaguars are able to pull this off, this will be the ultimate upset of the weekend as well. They're getting the kickoff right now. The Jaguars kicking off to the Chiefs, and we're ready to set this divisional weekend off. This is supposed to be the game. I'm going to say it lightly, the most uninteresting game according to everybody of the weekend, right? But we'll see. We'll see. The Jaguars might be able to pull something off here. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Gunner, first Cellar Dweller. Gunner, first OG Cellar Dweller accounted for. What's going on, Gunner? Let's go Jacksonville. Amen. Let's go Jacksonville. Manav, another OG Cellar Dweller in the basement. Manav, let's go Chiefs. Well, that's 2 against 1 so far, Manad, because Gunner and I are going for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And they're setting off. Lawrence, oh! All right, we got it thrown, but it didn't. Good to go. Manav, going to eat my lunch soon. Okay, brother, okay. It's going to be a good day in here. We got this game going on, and then we got the Giants and Eagles right after this at 8:15. So let's set this off. Go Jacksonville. I'd love to see the upset. Would love to see the upset today. That would be incredible, man. That would be freaking incredible if they pull off this upset today, don't you think? That'd be amazing. We'll see what's up, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button. Hit the like button, guys. Let's go. 2nd and 10 right now, Jacksonville. Dump off pass to Ednan. Oh, right up the – there you go. Gained about 7 or 8 yards on that one right there. 7 or 8 yards. Easy. Be back soon, Johnny. Okay, hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Yep. Manav, Gunner, going to be coming in and going. Busy day at work. I hear you, brother. I hear you, man. Gunner, tomorrow I might be in on the Bills game. I might be in by the second half. I got some things I have to do during the day with family, man. I'm trying to get to the game on time at 3 o'clock tomorrow, man. It may. Worst case, I'll be in there for the second half, man. But I'll be doing the whole 9 Cowboy game as well. So it'll be good, man. It's going to be a lot of fun today. Anybody new, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep it rolling in here. Lawrence back on 3rd and 4. He's scrambling. Throws it. Oh, almost picked off. Almost picked off, man. Let's go. So that's what we're doing this week. I'm going for Jacksonville, but I think the Chiefs are going to win. Going for Jacksonville, though. I think my upset call of the weekend is Giants over Eagles. Now, if the Jaguars win today, that would be an upset over anybody else beating anybody else this weekend. That would be the upset of the weekend if Jacksonville beat the Chiefs, man. But they're punting right now. Jacksonville didn't even get a first down. Special teams laid them out. Good to go. Good start. Let's go. This will be an interesting game right here, man. But I don't know. Part of me could see this being a blowout. Part of me could see it being a blowout, man. The other part of me, I don't know. We'll see. But the Chiefs are ready, man. They feel like they're being a little forgotten about. Everybody talks about the Bills and the Bengals, but you know what? To me, the Chiefs, I just don't see them getting past the Bills, man. The Bills are going to beat the Bengals tomorrow. Oh, screen option right there. You got 10 yards, man. You got automatic first. Well, not automatic, but he ran for the first down. Way back in the basement. What's going on, way back? Happy days to you too, brother. Early morning for you in Australia, right, man? Happy days, man. Happy days. What is good, man? The Kansas City just had one play on offense, and they already got the first down. Already got it. Good to see you in here, way back. Thanks for supporting the channel, man. Don't forget to hit that like button, but way back, hit that like button. Keep it rolling up in here. 1st and 10. Mahomes is rolling out. He got about 7 yards on that play, about 6-7 yards. We'll see. It's going to be interesting today, man. This is going to be interesting. Mahomes this year had 5,250 yards, over 5,200 yards, 41 touchdowns, to only 12 picks at 105 passer rating. 5,200 yards is first in the NFL. First in the NFL. Second and 3 right now. Second and 3. Yeah, this is going to be a good day today, guys. Good day, good game. I want to see 4 great games. Oh, Mahomes just got it off. Caught to Kelsey down to around the midfield. About midfield they made it to. Made it to about midfield, man. 12:25 left in the first quarter. This is going to be an interesting, I don't know, man. Like I said, part of me could see this being a blowout game, too. And I think of all things, man, that's why they have this game on first on Saturday afternoon. That's why they have this as the first game. Way back, just waking up the adults and tones, big. Just waking up. I hear you, man. We've been up all day. It's 4:30 here. 4:35 here, man, in the afternoon. We got this game and we got the Giants right after this, man. So this is going to be interesting, man. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we'll see, man. Again, the Jaguars. This got to kill Charger fans to see the Jaguars here right now. This has got to kill Charger fans, man. It's got to kill them. Boy, 27-0, and you blow that lead. Yeah, you don't see that. That's the third biggest comeback of all time and playoffs of all time. Right across the middle. Look at Kansas City going right down the field. Right down the field around the 31-yard line right now. Grady, another Cellar Dweller accounted for. Another Australian accounted for. Grady's in the basement. Have a great day, Johnny. 8:40 a.m. Sunday here. Woo. 4:30 in the afternoon. 4:40 to be technically correct, man. Saturday afternoon. So your whole day ahead of us, man. I hear you, brother. I hear you, man. Good stuff, though. Thanks for popping in here, Grady, and supporting the channel, man. I'll be pumping out some more AFL videos this week. A bunch of other stuff this week, too, man. I have a lot of time during more time this week than I had last week. So he had 1st and 10, gained about 9 yards on that pass. Again, Kansas City's walking right down the field. Walking right down the field. Yeah, this offense is just moving right along, man. But again, we've seen so many games, man. The Vikings moved right down the field on the Giants. They ended up losing. The Chargers were all over the Jacksonville in the first half last week. And don't forget, last year, the Chiefs blew that 21-0 lead to the Bengals. Remember that, man. Do not forget that. They were up 21-0 and blew that lead. Blew it in the second half. Anything can happen. No one would have thought that was going to happen last year either. Nobody saw that coming last year. Nobody, man. So you never know what can happen. Never know. I still think that Kansas City's missing Tyreek Hill, man. I still think you missed that guy. I still think you miss him. But again, I mean, they might show up in the playoffs this time around, might not. I don't know. They didn't advance last year. They had Tyreek Hill. So, my favorite play for my Jets this year was Quinnen Williams' stiff arm of Tyreek. That was awesome. Truba! OG Cellar Dweller accounted for. Truba's in the basement. What's going on? Go Chiefs. Truba's going for the Chiefs. I'm going for the Jaguars in this one, but I think the Chiefs are going to win it anyway. I'm going for the Jags, but we'll see, man. I think the Chiefs are going to win it. But I want to see the Bills go through the Chiefs also. I want to see the Bills go through the Chiefs. So, for the better match, I'm going for Jacksonville just because they're the underdog, but I don't even hate the Chiefs. Like, I don't really have a dog in the fight. But I like to always go for the underdog. When I don't care too much about either team, I usually go for the underdog. Way back, where are we at? Score check. It's 0-0, man. 0-0. The Chiefs are on the 19-yard line of Jacksonville, looking like they're ready to score a touchdown. They're walking right down the field. Mahomes is scrambling out. And there's 9:34 left in the first quarter, way back. Hey, brother, soon I'm going to have a score right across the top of the screen, man. I'm going to have a score across the top of the screen. You're going to see it. It's coming. I got family working on that, man. It's coming. It actually is coming, man. It's going to start to look like a real channel. It's going to be right across the top, man. It's going to be awesome. So, anyway, Kansas City's moving right down the field way back. Truba, Mahomes. Yeah, no doubt Mahomes is special, man. He is. I'm not even a hater. Like I said, usually when I watch a game and I don't care for either team that much, like I don't care about either team, I usually go for the underdog. But I think it'd be more satisfying for the Bills to win the Super Bowl if they went through Kansas City. I think they'd be more satisfied, that you beat the team you couldn't beat. Trouble like us Yankees, man, you never beat the freaking Astros, man. Never. I want to go through them to get to our World Series championship. That's what I want to do. But yeah, Mahomes is something special, man. There's no doubt about it, man. This kid is freaking awesome. And people forget he sat for a year behind Alex Smith. He did. We got 3rd and 6 right now. 3rd and 6, and they're on the 14-yard line of Jacksonville. 3rd and 6, they're on the 14-yard line. Snap the ball right now. Oh, Mahomes threw to, he caught it. First down. Oh, Mahomes got rid of that while he was getting sacked. Looked like he was going to be sacked. He got rid of it. Mahomes, man, held on to it and kept it going. Mick, another Aussie representative in the basement. Mick's in the basement. G'day, mate, and all the dwellers. What's going on? Good to see you in here, brother. Good to see you in here again, man. Thanks for supporting the channel. Hit the like button. Anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep it rolling in here. All right, so they got 1st and goal now on the 8-yard line of Jacksonville. Kansas City's walking right down the field, guys. Right down the field. 1st and goal. Mahomes. Oh, little high on the throw, guys. Way back. Mick and Grady, our Aussie representatives, Manav, Gunner, and Truba are the OG dwellers in here, man. We're going to have a good time. Getting ready for tonight, Truba. Getting ready for tonight. Giants, man. Getting ready for tonight. Giants, man. That's where we're at. Looking forward to that tonight, man. Looking forward to that Giants-Eagles game right after this at 8:15. I'm looking real forward to that. Mahomes rolling out, 2nd and goal. Caught by Kelsey. Touchdown, Chiefs. That was easy. They went right down the field. As I said at the start of this game, I feel in my heart a blowout coming today. I said it at the start of the game. Kansas City went 12 plays, 83 yards on the drive in 4 minutes. 12-play, 83-yard drive. How is Kelsey wide open across the middle? Like, of all people on the team, why is Kelsey wide open? Why is he the guy that's wide open? That's insane. Where was the linebacker? Nobody was covering him. Here's the extra point. That's good. 7-0 KC. 7-0 KC, just like that. Truba, Danny Dimes, man. Danny Dimes. I'm waiting for tonight, man. I'm excited, Michael. Excited for tonight. And by the way, Monday, I think it is Monday, Michael. What we got on Monday? All right, Michael. Yeah, I'm going to be doing, everybody. I'm doing the Rangers. Yep, Rangers, Florida Panthers, Monday at 7 o'clock. Monday at 7. Rangers, Panthers, right here in the basement. Giants, Eagles, tonight, right here in the basement. Tomorrow, the Bills, Bengals. I'm going to do that game. I'm trying to get here on time. If I get here late, that game I might start late. Got some things with family to do tomorrow. Got some things to do early in the day. I may or may not be back in time to start the Bills on time, but I'm going to jump in wherever it's at. We're doing the Niners, Cowboys tomorrow night as well, man. So tomorrow afternoon, guys, I am doing the Bills, Bengals, just a matter of what time I'm jumping in on the game. I'm going to be a little late. Way back, Aussie in Melbourne here. Aussie in Iowa, Mick. Okay, there you go. Mick, Melbourne was where I was born. Chiefs, Mick's going for the Chiefs. Chiefs all the way. I believe the Chiefs are going to win. I just kind of like pull for the underdog. Like I said, I don't care about either team really, one way or the other. I don't like or dislike either team, so I usually just pull for the underdog, man. Truba, KC will not blow a 27-point lead, I can assure. Hey, Truba, don't forget, though, last year, they blew a 21-0 lead. They blew that 21-0 lead in the second half to the Bengals. Remember that? They did. They blew that game. I couldn't believe it, but they did. They were on that goal line. They could have put it up by more than that. And they did that screen pass. I remember it very well, man. They blew it. But I don't see them blowing a game like that again either, Truba. Mick, Thursday is Australia Day. What happens on Australia Day, Mick? Is that just a countrywide appreciation for being an Australian? What actually happens? I've heard this from a couple other people. No one's actually told me what happens on Australia Day. What happens, man? Let us know. Anybody else new in the base? Subscribe, bell notice, hit that like button. Keep it rolling up in here. Where are we at? Way back. You ask every week, why is he wide open? Can't they man up? There are guys, I mean, when I say why, anytime way back that I bring up why is a certain guy wide open, Travis Kelce is one of the best tight ends in the game. Like, why would that guy be wide open? Someone's just blowing their coverage way back. That's all it is. Someone's blowing their coverage. But when you have a guy as important as Travis Kelce or a Tyreek Hill or Stephon Diggs, guys like that shouldn't be wide open. I mean, not where no one's around them. That means someone has blown their coverage. So that's all I mean. That's what I mean. When I say things like that, oh, Jacksonville running it back. 40, 50, 40. He's down to the 38-yard line of Kansas City. What a return. What a return by Jacksonville. He brought it all the way back to Kansas City's 38-yard line. Wow. That was pure slant. He ran that on a pure slant. Right there. He cut right back, followed his blockers, and he was off to the races, man. Beyond midfield, yeah, about 38-yard line. Yeah, so that's what I mean by that way back. They can man up, but sometimes man coverage isn't good. And they'll do zones or they'll do things like Travis Kelce should never be that wide open. But when you're depending on linebackers, and Jacksonville during the season at the 24th, give or take a position, but around the 24th ranked defense, not very good. They're not very good on defense, Jacksonville. Soda, another Cellar Dweller accounted for. Soda's in the basement. What's going on, Soda? I wish Kirk Cousins could do that. A lot of Minnesota fans, a lot of Viking fans are down on Cousins. I think you guys have gone as far as you're going to go with Cousins. 1st and 10 right now on Kansas City's 39-yard line. Trevor Lawrence, quick screen pass. Oh, they gained about a good 6 yards on that. Good 6 yards. Buffalo Times, another Cellar Dweller accounted for. Buffalo Times in the basement. If the Chiefs win 31-20, I make $730. There you go. Dinner's on you. Dinner's on you. Mick, yeah, I know. Raiders fan here. Raiders, man, getting rid of Derek Carr, man. Might be on the Jets. Might be on the Jets. You never know. Mick, it's like the 4th of July here. Oh, okay. Just a huge celebration. I got you. It's similar to that. I got you. Good to go. Quick dump off pass, 2nd and 3. Jacksonville. Oh, I think he got it. Oh, no, he's a yard short. Way back, we have a day off work, have a Barbie and a few beers. I hear you on that. That sounds like a 4th of July type of celebrations. That's pretty much what we do here too, man. Mick, the only way the Chiefs lose if Mahomes gets injured. Yeah, I don't really see Kansas City losing either. Like I said, I'm pulling for the underdog, but I don't even hate Kansas City. I want to see the Bills go through Kansas City. Of course, they have to get through Cincinnati first, which I feel they will, but they first down and more. He gained about 15 yards on that play. Easy. They're down to around the 10 or 11-yard line. Jacksonville moving the ball. Peso, OG Cellar Dweller accounted for. Peso's in the basement. What's up, brother? Peso, what'd you say? Oh, you said Peso's in the basement. How about that? How about that, man? That's right. Truba, I read an interesting article today regarding Zach Wilson. The writer said Zach has zero chance of ever playing a game for the Jets again. Oh, yeah, we shall see is right. We shall see. Zach has lost the locker room. Now, I've heard Zach, hold on, 1st and 10, handoff up the gut. He didn't get much. Ed and Hine got about a yard. They got about a yard on that play. Now, it's funny because I read Zach lost the locker room. Other writers have said that's not true. Other writers said it is true. The Jets, to me, aren't going to give him up. They're not going to let him start, but they're not going to give him up because it's a pride thing with the GM and the coach. They don't want to admit they made a colossal mistake drafting that kid, man. They really did. But again, you never know. Look at Daniel Jones with the right coaching. Look at Brock Purdy with the right coaching. What if Zach had the right coach, the right offensive coordinator, the right play caller? What if he had that? Lawrence back, put it up top, touchdown Jaguars, touchdown Jaguars. Look at that. Beautiful pass by Lawrence. Beautiful pass by Lawrence. Dalton, another cellar dweller accounted for. Dalton's in the basement. What's going on, Dalton? Good in here, brother. Good. We're doing the night game too. The Giants and Eagles tonight too, man. Yeah, I agree with you, though, True. But we shall see if Zach never starts again for the Jets. But he won't be starting right off the bat. Mike White will probably sign somewhere as a free agent. He might get a starting job somewhere. But I guarantee you the Jets will let Mike White go and let Zach stick around. All the talent that kid's got, you got to have the right play caller in there. You bring in a kid to be the franchise. We're at commercial, guys, at 7-7. 7-7. You bring that kid in to be the franchise guy, and then you bring in a rookie play caller, a rookie quarterbacks coach. No one's ever called plays before. That's Jets football. I know. I'm a 46-year fan. I know what Jets football looks like, and that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Mick, if the Bengals... Anthony, another Aussie in the basement, another cellar dweller in the basement. Anthony, what's going on? Good morning to you too. Mick, if the Bengals play the Chiefs next week, then why won't that game be played at a neutral field? Because that's the NFL. The NFL canceled that game. The Buffalo Bills fell one game short of the number one seed, and the Bengals fell 2 games short of the number one seed. So it won't be played in neutral field. It's going to be played in Kansas City, and that's just the NFL. It's the way it goes. It's kind of one of those situations where they're just like, tough. We canceled the game. And there was so much riding on that game. It wouldn't have mattered if it was like 2 teams that were in the basement, two teams that didn't have anything going for them, but they did. They had a lot riding on that Bills-Bengals game. There was a lot riding on that game, a lot of playoff positioning, bye week, no bye week, just a conference positioning. There was a lot involved in that game. The NFL just flat out canceled it. So the Bengals are pissed about that. We'll see a lot of that in that game tomorrow for sure. I mean, they're sympathetic to the situation with Damar Hamlin. I'm just talking about the playoff situation that there's a little bit of an uproar over, pretty much. So, Sand Dollar Trucker, Doug's in the base. What's going in, brother? You in Pennsylvania? Wow, Doug, you in Pennsylvania. How's the traffic over there, man? How's the traffic in PA, man? You near Philly? They got to be stacking up over there in Philly right now, getting ready for that game tonight, man. They have to be packed out on the roads. Are you by there, Doug? Are you trucking over there? Peso, let's go Jags. That's who I'm going for, brother. Way back. Game on. Game on. 7-7. Mick, the NFL playoffs should follow the AFL playoff system, which is what? That's funny because I know about 75% about what's going on, Mick. 75%, but I haven't checked out the playoff system yet in the AFL. So what do they play at neutral fields? Or what happens there? That'd be interesting, man. You should check that out. Guys, anybody new in the base, subscribe, bell notice. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, guys. Let's keep it rolling in here. Let's keep it rolling, man. It's going to be a whole divisional weekend. And we got the Rangers on Monday at 7 o'clock. Rangers, Florida Panthers, Monday, 7 p.m. All right, Jacksonville kicking off right now. There's 5 minutes left in the first quarter. 5:04 to be technical. 5:04 to be technical. So, yeah, listen, I want to see a great game. I don't want to see a boring blowout. Now, tonight, I am pumped up for tonight. The Giants are my second favorite team. I am pumped up for tonight. Be nothing better than watching the Giants knock off the Eagles. It's not easy to beat a team 3 times in a row in the same season. It's not easy. Although the Seahawks just fell to the 49ers 3 times this year. It does happen. It can happen. But it's not easy. And this is not the same Giants team that the Eagles have beaten twice this year. This is a much tougher Giants team. Much tougher. So it's going to be pretty interesting. It's going to be a pretty interesting time. All right, 1st and 10 on their own 25. Kansas City. Mahomes just snapped it. Mahomes is going to run. He's running. Gained about 5 yards. 5 yards on that easy. Gained about 5. Doug, Harrisburg, parked next to the Stevens. Nice. Nice, man. That's funny, Doug. That's funny. Nice, man. Harrisburg. All right, you parked for the night, man, or you got to run tonight? And where you running to, man? Where you running to, man? For everybody that doesn't know, Sand Dollar Trucker Doug, that's my trucking brother. He's a personal friend of mine. We both have trucked the country together, and we worked the oil fields when we drove tankers in South Texas. So Sand Dollar Truck is a good friend of mine, man. So he's still out there trucking America's highways, man. I loved it, but I don't miss it. Way back, if you finish, hold on, brother. 1st and 10, 35 screen pass. They gained about 5 yards. It looked like it was going to be stopped only for a yard. He gained about 5-6 yards. Way back, if you finish higher on the ladder than the team you're playing, you get the home ground advantage. Oh, okay. Well, here, Mick, 5 plays, 8 and 6 plays. 5 plays, 8, 6 plays, 7, and those are the elimination games. Well, that's what we have here. Like, the Bengals, the Chiefs are the number 1 in the AFC, the number 1 seed, so anything's going to have to go through Kansas City. Our lowest seed always plays the highest remaining seed. So right now, the next lowest seed is the Bengals, and they're playing the Bills. They're the 3rd seed. So you have the Chiefs, the Bills, the Bengals, and the Jaguars. Those are the 4 remaining teams in the AFC. The Jaguars are the last seed. They're the last seed. And the Chiefs obviously are number 1. So they would be playing the top seed. That's how we do it here too. We play lowest seed plays the highest remaining seed. So like I said, the Bengals are playing Bills. That's number 3 versus number 2. 3rd and 6 right now. They're on their own 39-yard line. Mahomes is scrambling out again. Dumps it off. Caught. First down at midfield. First down at the 50-yard line. Doug, Sand Dollar Trucker. Doug, going to Connecticut in the morning, then New Jersey to Fort Worth. Oh. That's a decent run, man. Getting Jersey to Fort. Where in Jersey are you picking up? Jersey to Fort Worth. Going to Connecticut tomorrow. Jersey to Fort Worth. So, yeah, there'll be no traffic over there, man. We got Bengals and Bills. That's in Buffalo. That's nowhere near you're going to be. And then you have Dallas and San. So you're trucking tomorrow. Should be good, man. So you got the whole day and night with us, Doug. You got the day and night with us in the basement, man. 1st and 10. Mahomes back. Threw about 4-yard pass, man. 4 yards. Maybe picked up about 4. That's it. That's cool, Doug. You going home after that? Going to Fort Worth, man. Jersey to Fort Worth. Good run. Good run, brother. Anybody else new in the base? Subscribe, bell notice, like button. So, yeah, we'll see. But I think we're going to see the Kansas City and against the Bills. And I know Kansas City would love to play the Bengals back after blowing that game against them last year in the playoffs. That's for sure. Way back. So the highest-ranked team plays the lowest-ranked team, so that's their advantage for finishing higher? Yes. Like Kansas City had a bye week. They didn't have to play in Wild Card Weekend last weekend. So the highest remaining – the lowest seed plays the remaining highest seed. So Jacksonville, when they eliminated the Chargers, Jacksonville was the lowest seed coming into the playoffs. They have to play the number 1 seed. That's their, I guess, reward. That's their reward for finishing number 1 overall. You get the easiest path to the Super Bowl. However, the Chiefs had it last year. They lost to the Bengals. The number 1 seeds here don't always necessarily go all the way. They don't necessarily go all the way to number 1 seeds. There's a lot of times they don't even make the Super Bowl. A lot of times, in a lot of sports, the number 1 seed doesn't always do it. They don't always do it, man. It doesn't always happen, so we'll see. It just doesn't always happen. So like next week, let's say Kansas City wins today. Next week, they'd be playing number 2 Buffalo or number 3 Cincinnati. Those are not easy games, but I hear what you're saying. They usually get the first weekend off. The number 1 and the number 2 seed get the first weekend off. So like Buffalo didn't play last week, Kansas City didn't play last week, and they get their first playoff games in their own stadiums. So like I said, if Buffalo beats the Bengals tomorrow, they're going to have to travel to KC. Now, if Jacksonville beats KC, they're going to have to travel to Buffalo or Cincinnati. Jacksonville's never going to have a home game, in other words. They're not going to have a home game in this playoffs. They had it last week. They're not going to have any more remaining because they won their division. Is the only reason the Chargers, who had a better record, had to travel. Division winner gets a home field, at least one home field game. Handoff 3rd and 2. Up the gut. I don't know if he made it. I don't think he made it. 1:07 left in the first quarter. I don't know if he made it. That was 3rd and 2. That's going to be close. $52 seconds left in the and counting in the first quarter. That doesn't look good for Mahomes either, Gunner. I'm seeing it now. I think he's all right, though. According to Buffalo Times, he thinks he's okay. He looks okay, man. We'll see. He looks like he's okay. Guys, anybody in here, man, hit that like button. Keep it rolling in here. Hit the like button. 1st and 10. Mahomes dumps it off. There you go. Right across the middle to who else? Travis Kelce. Right across the gut. Wide open. Mahomes is limping around, man. That's not good. Hey, Mick, you said the only way to lose is Mahomes get injured, man. He's limping off the field right now. Mahomes is limping off the field. I don't know what happened there, man. Oh, he rolled his ankle. Yeah, I see it in his knee. It looks like his knee went down, man. Looks like his knee went down. The way I'm seeing it right here, it does. Yeah, it looks like his whole knee went down, man. That's not good. Not good. What'd you say, Doug? Piscataway? That's northern Jersey, man. You're going to be up. Piscataway is northern Jersey. You're going to be like right off of 95 somewhere over there, man. And it's a mess over there. But not on a Sunday, man. You should be all right tomorrow. Should be all right tomorrow trucking through there, man. But coming from Connecticut, you take 84, depending on where you're going in Connecticut, right? I mean, you have to take the 95 down where Piscataway is. You don't want to run 84 across the Tappan Zee and down. So you'd have to run 95 back down, man. Sunday morning, no, that's not bad. That's not bad going through there on a Sunday. Peso, they have to hit him again. I know you all Bills. You guys want the Chiefs, though, don't you? You want the Chiefs, man. Don't you guys want the Chiefs? So you can go through the Chiefs, get back to the Super Bowl. That's what you want, man. How much better would that Buffalo Bills ring be if you knocked off the Bengals, but knocked off the Chiefs, too, along the way? You knocked them off along the way. You beat the team that knocked you out of the playoffs the last couple of years. So that's who you want to go after. That's who you want. Look at us Yankee fans. We want Houston. We want the Astros, and we got them and got swept. That's what we do. Mick, I called it. Yeah, Mick, I'll tell you what, the way he went down, his ankle went down, then his knee, it looked like his knee rolled back. It might be in his knee. His knee didn't look too good rolling that way either. A spray and a shot, then he might be back. Yeah, they called that cortisone back in the day. Cortisone was steroids back in the day. It still is, but that was like something they always put in there. Gunner, Doug, appointment Monday, 7:30. So you're going to Connecticut in the morning. Oh, 2nd and 3. Oh, they got him. They got him. He lost the yard. He lost the yard easy. He easily lost the yard. Mahomes is back in there. He lost the yard easy on that one. Piscataway. So if you got to drive to Connecticut tomorrow, man, Mahomes back, 3rd and 3. He's running up the gut. Oh, he lost the ball. He lost the ball. He fumbled. Jacksonville, I don't know if he threw a pass or he fumbled. I don't know. We'll see what they're calling, but Jacksonville definitely recovered it if he fumbled it. Uh-oh. Yeah, incomplete pass. I see the play now. I thought he got hit and dropped it. He didn't get hit. Way back, wait, hold on. Gunner, if he goes down, this offense isn't going to play nearly as good. This isn't the 49ers offense that can throw that can throw a fan in and function. Man, Brock Purdy's killing it. But like I said, that goes right back to what I was saying about coaching. Brian Dable with Daniel Jones. Look at the coaching there, man. The coaching. Look at the coaching with Brock Purdy under Kyle Shanahan. Never know. Coaching makes a huge difference. Huge difference. Mick, the Jags might be like the Bengals last year. Maybe. No one saw the Bengals coming back down 21-0 to the Chiefs. No one saw that coming, man. No one saw that coming. Way back, okay, I just worked out how to watch the game live. Really? What are you doing, man? What are you doing to watch it live? That's awesome, man. Doug, going back to you, Piscataway, 7:30 Monday morning. If you're in Connecticut tomorrow, there's not a lot of truck stops around there, man. Jersey's like Bordentown. You got a Petro in Bordentown, but that's like it's probably 30 or 40 miles south of Piscataway. I don't know if you want to do that. You don't want to do that, man. You're going like 80 miles out of the way if you go down and then come back up. That's why I always did West Coast, Doug. That's why I always did Midwest to West Coast. I hated the Northeast. Even though I'm from here, I hated trucking in the Northeast. Kansas City, Dodge City, into L.A., up to Oakland, and back over. That's what I like doing. Yeah, that's how you do it. So good. Way back, you can watch the game live with us, man. That's awesome. Figure out how you can watch the Giants game tonight, too. Giants and Eagles. Another big game. That's a big divisional matchup. The Eagles have beaten the Giants twice this year, but this Giants team is not the same Giant team that the Eagles beat 2 times this year. It's not the same one. The Eagles are still favored. The Giants have really come along. I'm very excited about that game tonight. I cannot wait for that game tonight. I'm real excited about that one. Guys, I'm going to drop my Discord down in here as well, man. I'm going to drop my Discord in here so you guys can join up with us. Put my Discord down here. I usually put it in every day, but I like to get you guys involved, man. Involved in the basement. That's what's up. I'll be pumping out a lot of stuff this week. And Basement Squad Reacts, guys. Basement Squad Reacts. My daughter and my music review channel. Got to drop in and hang out with us. Here we go, guys. Here's the Discord. If you're not a part of it, be a part of it. There it is. Click on that link. It'll take you right to the Discord. Sign up with us. The audio is crap from what? From me or from your TV? From me or your TV, man? Because anybody else can hear me good? Everybody else hear me okay? Way back, the audio from me. Everybody else, how do I sound? We got to figure out if it's just way back or can you guys hear me? Can everybody hear me okay? 1st and 10 on their own 25, Jacksonville. 1st and 10. Dump off pass to the back. Oh, he got close to the first down. He got about 9 yards. Anybody else, let me know. Can you guys hear me? Or is it just him? Is it way back side or you guys can hear me? Let me know. Can you guys hear me or what? Yes, you sound good all the way down here in Melbourne. Okay, all right, Anthony, thank you, man. Wayback's having a problem on my audio, so might be something on your end, Wayback. First down, Trevor Lawrence ran it 2nd and 1, first down. Jacksonville, it's 10-7 Kansas City right now, 13:25 left in the second quarter. Boom, 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 boom. Got a long day here today. And again, guys, tomorrow, Bills-Bengals. I'm trying to get here on time for that game. Got some things to do with family in the morning, late morning, early afternoon. Trying to. Worst case, I'll jump in on the second half of the Bills-Bengals, and then we'll go forward with the Cowboys and Niners tomorrow night. Handoff up the gut. 50, 45, 40. Oh, man, big run. Oh, the Jacksonville is coming to play. Jacksonville is coming to play. They're coming to play today, man. Trap play right off the tackle. Boom, look at that. Trap play right up the gut. Good freaking play. Good blocking right there. Followed his blocks, went right up off the tackle, gained about 10 yards on that, 11 yards on that. Easy. Gain of 23 yards. How about that? So they got 1st and 10 right now on Kansas City's 40-yard line. Trevor Lawrence is back. Open, caught, go. First down. I think he made the first down. Bruin, OG Cellar Dweller accounted for. Bruin's in the base. What's going on, brother? Good to have you back in here, man. Always good seeing you in here as well, Bruin. Way back. My crappy internet connection probably. I guess so. Mick hears me okay. Hey, sometimes it's on my end, way back. Trust and believe. I have plenty of basement technical difficulties. Sometimes it is me, man. So you just got to let me know if you can. But this time it sounds like it's on your end, way back. Dump off pass again. The Jaguars are going big time on runs up off the trap and dump off passes to the running back, screen passes. They're getting them underneath. They are getting them underneath a lot. All right. Way back. I read that. Mick, I hear you good. Peso, Bruin, my guy. What's up? Bond, another Cellar Dweller accounted for. Another Aussie representing in the basement. Yep, I can hear you here in Australia. Good morning from Australia, brother. Good morning to you too, Bond. We got a long day. Hey, you guys got a long Sunday with us, man. You guys got all these games in the morning. Doing the Giants right after this. Lawrence rolling out. He got rid of it. 2nd and 5. He got rid of it. It's going to be 3rd and 5 now. 3rd and 5. Got rid of it. Tim Dean, another Cellar Dweller accounted for, another Aussie representative in the basement. Morning all, the Jags are going all right. The Jags came to play. The Jaguars came to play today, man. Flag down. Tripping on the Chiefs. So they're going to lose yards, same down. It's going to be 2nd down again, but they're going to lose. You got tripping on an offensive lineman. Let's see it. Oh, he did trip him. He blatantly tripped him. Manav, I'm back. All right, Manav's back in the basement. Mick, good day, all you late dwellers. Good day, the late dwellers. That's it. Those are OGs, man. Bruins and OG. Manav OG. Back in the Bay. Anthony, here in Australia after the game, we have a post show by Ben Graham. Do you? Nice. Trevor got sacked. Trevor Lawrence was sacked. 3rd down. Trevor Lawrence was sacked. 10:50 left in the first half. 10-7 Kansas City. I'm trying to see where he actually got sacked. Back around, it looks like back around the 40-yard line. Let's see, though. Let's see. Yeah, about his own 40-yard line he got sacked. Manav, your screen is frozen, buddy. Not my screen. I'm watching myself on the laptop. I'm still moving. Manav, maybe your screen's frozen. I'm looking at myself on my laptop, Manav. I'm going pretty good. Trevor back again. 3rd and 19. Gets rid of it. Nothing. Yeah, Manav, I'm watching my screen right now, man. Watching my screen right now, brother. Looking all right on there, man. Looking all right. So it must be on your end, Manav. Yeah, here I am. Manav, I see myself. Yeah, not frozen. All right, so the Jaguars have to punt. 4th and 19. So their drive fizzled out. They're punting. Oh, they got him down to the 1 yard line. The 1 or 2 yard line the Chiefs are going to start at. Their own 1 or 2 yard line. Wow. Wow. Chad Henne is coming in the game. Chad Henne? I didn't even know he was still playing. Chad Henne's coming in? I think that's what he just said. I think he just said Chad Henne is coming in the game. I haven't heard that name in a long time since the Dolphins drafted him back before Ryan Tannehill. Wow. So Mahomes was really – if Mahomes is out, that's it. Chad Henne is trash. Chad Henne is trash, man. I can't see how that's going to play out well. The Jaguars actually may have a shot if Mahomes doesn't come back in this game, guys. Mahomes doesn't come back in. May have a shot here for Jacksonville. May have a shot. May have a shot, man. Mick, screen good here. Yeah, Manav, it's probably on your end, man. That's why I keep my laptop running so I can see if I freeze up or if there's any issues, man. But there's none. So, okay, good. Bond, good morning. Hi. Good morning. I'm okay. I have a bit of a hangover. I had a win on the horses yesterday. Put $10 on 100 to 1 long shot. Good for you, Bond. Wow, who's better than you? Who's better than you, man? Wow, way to go, man. Awesome, Bond. That's what's up, man. Winning some money. Winning some good money, man. So, yeah, I guess you went out and celebrated a little bit. Celebrate a little bit, Bond. There was a point in time I would have done that too, man. Not anymore. Good stuff, fellas. Good stuff. Guys, as you know, man, my man Frank, Sports Cave in Deptford, New Jersey, Deptford Mall, New Jersey, Sports Cave. All your memorabilia, jerseys, cards, all types of stuff. My man Frank. Give my man Frank a call here at the Deptford Mall. Sportscave.net. Sportscave.net. Deptford Mall. Way back, just rebooted and my audio is good now. Okay, good, man, good. Because, hey, like I said, sometimes it really is me. I trust and believe I have technical difficulties in this basement. I used to lose the whole stream, guys. I would hit one button, I'd lose the whole stream. I used to work off my laptop for everything. I stopped doing that because that's when I lost streams. Everything is going off the main PC here, man. That's how I'm doing it now. It snowed in KC. There's snow all around the stadium. I think that snow's coming this way. All right, so 1st and 10. They're on their own 2 yard line out of their own end zone. Henne. Wow, I wonder what's wrong. Guys, keep your ears open because I don't have the volume all the way up. Let me know what happened to Patrick Mahomes. Let me see if we can get some updates. I'll see if we can get some updates here. Mahomes' leg got twisted around, man. His foot, his knee. I don't know which one it is. Handoff up the gut. He got about 10 yards on that. 10, 11 yards. 1st and 10. Kansas City moving the ball out of our own end right now. Moving the ball out of our own end. Bond, yep, then I went to a club and won $300 on the pokey machines. Wow. Bond, you had a hell of a night, man. You had a hell of a night. Could have used that luck over here. We had the Powerball over here. It was up to $1 billion. $1 billion. Well, I wouldn't even get my head around that if I won that. Handoff again. 1st and 10. Up the gut. About 8 yards. Got about 8 yards. Kansas City's moving the ball on the ground, which if they got Chad Henne in there right now, which they do, they're probably going to have to keep moving the ball on the ground. Probably going to have to keep doing it that way. Yep, that's what they're going to have to do, man. They don't want to keep it on Henne for long. Definitely don't want to keep it on Henne.
Now it's up to you guys. You have to get this done. So far they have.
10-7, Kansas City. 8:12 left in the first half. 8:12 left in the first half. If you're new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, like button. Keep it rolling in here. Henny tipped up. It is almost intercepted by Jacksonville. This almost intercepted by Jacksonville. We got to hear updates, man. We got to hear updates on Mahomes. If he's going to be out this game, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, guys, for them to win this game, man. This is an evened out game if Mahomes is out. If he has any significant injury, forget about even thinking about beating the Bills or the Bengals next week. Forget about it. Third and 3. Henny in the shotgun. Rolling out. Caught. First down. First down. Around the 31-yard line. 7:55 left in the first half. Moving the ball. Mick, I'll have a Clayton's and a Coke. Back in my day, Mick, it was JD. Angry Buffalo. Another Cellar Dweller accounted for. Angry Buffalo in the basement. What's going on, Angry Buffalo? Welcome in, my man. Always good having you in here, brother. And welcome in. Welcome in. Mick, Clayton's is a non-alcohol mixer. Oh, okay. I thought you were reaching back in time. I didn't know if there was another liquor over there in Clayton's. I knew about JD over here, man, but that's no more. I blame the Jets. I blame the Jets for all those problems, man. The New York Jets, that's where the problem started. Got to blame something, right? Sunday sippers at Bonds. There you go. I never had a non-alcoholic mixer. Either I'm drinking it or I'm not. I guess that's the way I just drink water and root beer. So we got another out pattern here. Chad Henne was a quarterback drafted by the Miami Dolphins. They didn't hold on to him for very long, and they brought in they drafted Ryan Tannehill after that. They didn't hold on to him very long, let him go to Tennessee. Jet stream, end around. Jet sweep. I only got about a couple yards on that. Not much. Tim, a couple Aussie legends for your list, Johnny. 2 racehorses, Black Caviar and Winks, both freaks of nature, both on YouTube. Racehorses, Black Caviar, and Winks, both freaks of nature, both on YouTube. I'll check them out. I'm going to write it down now, actually. What is it, Black Caviar and Winks? I'll check that out, man. Got a whole list of stuff from you guys. 3rd and 3 right now. Timeout, Kansas City. 5:49 left in the first half. 5:49 left in the first half. This is going to end up being a game. But if Mahomes is out, we'll see what happens. He's on the sideline right now. We'll see. Angry Buffalo. Root beer is the best. And it is. When Rock and I go out, I like to hold I always have, when I get the root beer, I always like to ask and hold it. And can I get that in the bottle so it looks like I'm drinking a beer? So I can look manly drinking a beer. Meanwhile, it's a root beer, but it does look like a real beer. It looks like a real beer. It's kind of funny. It's not, but it looks like one. And they're the best in the glass bottles, man. It's kind of funny. You go out to a restaurant, have them go down the whole beer list and be like, yeah, I'll have that A&W. I'll have the root beer. Mick, you'll love a Clayton's and Coke. I got to look that up. Clayton's is a mixer, a non-alcoholic mixer. Let me see if I can grab that on here while we're at a commercial break, Mick.
Ordinary cold medicines can raise your blood pressure. Try new Vicks NyQuil high blood pressure for fast, helpful cold relief without ingredients that may raise your blood pressure. Try Vicks NyQuil high blood pressure. The coughing, aching, fever, cold.
There it is, Clayton mixer. Huh? Look at that. There it is. Hey, Mick, man, this looks pretty interesting, man. Never heard of it. Never heard of it, Mick. I'm looking at it right now. Interesting, brother. Interesting, man. Clayton's is the original zero alcohol drink, the drink you have when you're not having a drink. Interesting. Huh. Got to try that out one day, Mick. Thanks for the suggestion, man. Thanks for the suggestion, man. Non-alcoholic mixer. Where are we at? Way back, Gary Ablett, senior played for Geelong. Write that down, big guy. Gary Ablett. I think I have him down. That name sounds familiar. I got Joel Selwood down. Eddie Betts, I already did him. Gary Ablett. I don't think I have him down. I thought I did. I'll put him under Joel Selwood. Got him. Gary Ablett. I think I did write him down somewhere. 33, Travis Kelce, first down. First down. Anybody new in the basement, subscribe, bell notice, hit that like button. Keep it rolling in here. Flag down. 5:45 left in the half. Flag down. Roughing the quarterback. Roughing the quarterback on Jacksonville. That's an automatic first down, 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down. Let's see this roughing the passer. Let's see it. His helmet hit the helmet. That had to have been the reason, man, because he really didn't hit him all that late. Like I said, I can't figure this stuff out, man. He really didn't hit him all that late. I think it's because his helmet hit the helmet, man. It's probably why. Tim, like Coke, if it's in plastic, it's not happening. Got to be in a glass with ice. Yeah, it's got to be in the glass. Yeah, plastic, it doesn't taste the same. Henny back, got all day to throw. Threw it low, incomplete. 2nd and 10, still 10-7 Kansas City. Bond, yep, it's time to get out of bed. It's beer o'clock. Early in the morning in Australia, hitting that beer. I hear you, brother. Angry Buffalo, I don't drink anymore because of an ulcer. Good. You don't drink anymore, Angry Buffalo. That's good, man. I don't drink anymore because of alcoholism. So that's why I don't drink anymore, man. It's all good, dude. It's all good, man. I can joke about it. It's not a problem, man. It's all great. A great family behind me, man. So, Bond, my dad hasn't had a drink of alcohol for 45 years. That's awesome, Bond. Run. Oh, he got off. Wow, he got stopped at the line. 30, 20, 10, 5. He got to about the 2-yard line. He got stopped at the line of scrimmage and then bounced off and took off to the outside. I mean, he got stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Right there. Boom. Bounced off its center, kicked it to the outside. It was off to the races. He ran for at least 38 yards. At least 38. What a run. What a heads-up run. What awareness on that play, man. That was incredible. Good stuff. Good stuff on that. 1st and goal. Boy, Chad Henne comes in, walks right down the field. Cut back in. Oh, short. They're down to about the 1-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Chad Henne comes in, is walking this team right down the field, man. Wow. Chad Henne, a career backup, just came in the game. I forgot he was even in the league and is walking this team right down the field. It's 10-7, Bond. 10-7 Kansas City, but they're 2nd and goal on the 2-yard line. It looks like they're about to score. Henne touchdown, Travis Kelce. Henne to Kelce, touchdown Chiefs. Wow. It's like Mahomes never even left. It's like Mahomes never left, guys. Right down the field. Wow. Henne went right down the field, man. Gary, where did I leave off here? Bond, my dad hasn't had a drink of alcohol. That's where I left off. 45 years. Very impressive, man. That's awesome to hear, Bond. Awesome to hear. Manav, congratulations, Angry Buffalo, for not drinking anymore. There you go. Extra point is good, but I think someone called a tie. Oh, there's a flag down. Flag down. Way back, Gary Ablett Sr., he's the dad. He has a son who's also Gary Ablett. So I got to go under Gary Ablett Sr. False start on Kansas City, so I'm going to have to re-kick it. Way to go to Bond's dad. Amen. Mikhailov, OG Cellar Dweller accounted for. Mikhailov is the OG Aussie in the basement also, my original Aussie. Mikhailov, what's going on, brother? Good to see you in here as always. Mikhailov, we got a long doubleheader in the basement today, man. Doubleheader basement day. This and then the Giants right after this. 3:54 left in the first half. Extra point is good. 17-7 Kansas City. 3:54 left in the first half. Anthony, Gary Ablett played in the 89 GF, and he first started playing with his two brothers at Hawthorne. Wow, okay. I'm going to be looking him up. Gary Ablett Sr. I got to write senior on there. So I got Joel Selwood, Gary Ablett. I'm doing my breakdown of the team that I'm choosing. I'll be doing that this week. I'll be having my final four teams. I should be doing that this week. I'm going to be doing a lot on here this week. I'm not as busy this week as I was last week. I couldn't get anything done last week. Too busy. Way back, Gary Ablett, one of the greatest players. If not the GOAT, huh? Manav, Chiefs 10, Jaguars 17-7 now, Manav. Tim Dean, Bond, Gary Ablett Sr. was a gun player. Gary Ablett, hands down, Tim, the toughest, hardest player I've ever seen. Well, I'm looking forward now to doing Joel Selwood and Gary Ablett. All right. Bruin, shout out to Bond's dad. Hell yeah, man. 45 years and you're 48. 45 years he hasn't had a drink since you were 3 years old. That's amazing, man. Shout out to him, man. It's one day at a time, man. It's one day at a time, one moment at a time. Sometimes it's 1 second at a time. That's how it is with that stuff, man. It's serious business, man. Serious business. Congratulations to your dad, man. That's awesome to hear. I love hearing that stuff, man. Good for him, man. Good for him. Way back, get on Hawthorne, made up and coming young team. I got my Final Four way back. Got my Final Four. You guys will hear that Final Four. You'll hear the Final Four. I'll be doing it. I'll be doing my Final Four. I said in one of my videos I'll be doing a Final Five. It's down to 4. I'll let you guys know who the 4 teams are. I'll do a video on that later this week. I'll be doing a video on that. So I'll break down the Final 4 teams I got. And then right before the season sets off, I will have the jersey of the team that I will be picking. I will have the jersey of the team that I'm picking. That'll be the video after that. So I got a lot of people promoting a lot of teams, man. A lot of teams. So it's going to be fun. This is fun for me too, man, because I'm watching a lot of replays and I'm really getting it down to who I really want to. I really got a good idea of who it's going to be. But I got 4 solid ones left. Bond, yep, definitely one day at a time, Johnny. Yeah, that's what it's about, man. It's always one day at a time because that thought can always pop up. Trust and believe it can pop up. I fell off once. Fell off that wagon one time. It's very easy, and I had stopped for a while. I fell off one time. One time, guys. It can just like that. It can happen. Just like that. Just like that. It's right there. And you go back to as if you never left it. You go back doing it the same way you did it years prior. Yep, it happens, man. It happened very easily. Look at this. Jaguars, 2020 were 1-15. Now they're 9-8 under Doug Peterson. Isn't that crazy? I think last year they won 4 games. The Jaguars are the first team to win a postseason game after having the worst record in the league the year before. Impressive. Impressive. Wow. Wow. Pitch out. Etnan. Etienne, Etnan. However you pronounce his last name. Etienne, Etnan. I call them both. Got about 5 yards on the pickup. Tim, I got 100 with sports bet on Johnny picking Collingwood. Tim, you and a bunch of Aussies think I'm picking Collingwood. Not saying you're wrong, not saying you're right. But because Mason Cox is on there, it's a USA player on there, a lot of people think that's where I'm going. Not saying I am, not saying I'm not. We'll see. A lot of Aussies think that's where route I'm going. Handoff up the gut, first down. First down, Jacksonville. Ha. Bond, Gary Ablett Sr.'s nickname is God. Wow. Oh, boy. He must be really good then to have that kind of nickname. Mick, give us a clue by telling us how many played in the finals last year. You guys will get your clue when I do my 4-team video. My 4 teams that I have left. You'll get your clue when I do that this week. And I'm going to do it. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Jaguars, 1st and 10. Trevor Lawrence back there on their own 35. Oh, he's going up top. Going up top. He caught it. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. He dropped it. I don't believe it. He hit him right in the hands. Oh. Oh, he dropped it. He threw this ball well over 55 to 60 yards. How did he drop that? He put it right in his hands, man. How did he drop that? Look at him looking at it again. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh. Oh, that stings, man. That stings. Hand off to Etienne. Oh, my gosh. How did you drop that? Wow. Bruin, can't wait to see what AFL team you pick. Yeah, Bruin, you've been checking out some of those AFL videos. The game is awesome. The game is awesome. It really is. I cannot wait for my first season coming up in March. Can't wait. Mikhailov, go you Demons. Oh, Mikhailov dropping in for the Demons now. Dropping in for the Demons. I've been told the Bulldogs, Western Bulldogs, West Coast Eagles. I've been told the Demons. I've been told Hawthorne. I've been told Carlton. I've been told Collingwood. Trust me. Trust and believe. Richmond. I've been told Richmond Tigers. Trust and believe. Got a lot of comments of people selling their team on me, man. Selling their team. I feel like a free agent. I feel like a free agent. I feel like a free agent with everybody selling me on their teams and what team I should pick. It's going to be fun, guys. It's going to be fun because it's down to 4. It's down to 4. 4. I'll be doing that later in the week. I'm just going to do a straight video later in the week on the teams. It's going to be fun. Anthony, the coach talking to Gary Ablett Monday morning after the Saturday game. Coach said, why didn't you turn up to play Saturday? Gary Ablett said it was a beautiful day and I went fishing. Nice. That sounds like, if you guys didn't know the show Duck Dynasty, you know Phil. Phil started over Terry Bradshaw in college at quarterback. He started over Terry Bradshaw in college. Phil. He did. It's a true story. And Phil. Yep. Phil Robertson apparently had an outstanding arm and could play college and could sling that ball at quarterback. He started over Terry Bradshaw at college. Isn't that crazy? True story. Where am I leaving off? Tim, it's not the Cox thing. Collingwood is you all over, and I follow Essendon. Oh, the Bombers. You follow the Bombers. Well, Collingwood, like I know they're like, I'm a New York Yankee fan. They're loved or they're hated. The Yankees, the Cowboys, the Patriots, those teams are loved or they're hated. And I know the Magpies, I know the Collingwood is in that category. It's in that category. So, yep, a lot of people think that's the route I'm going. Could be. Never know. Anthony, that's why he didn't say Hawthorne. Manav, India beat New Zealand in cricket. All right. Wait, but give him a bucket. Manav, how? Indian played well because of Rod. I'm going to chop that name up. Sharama? It's Eaton. Okay. All right, Mick, thanks, because I always screw this guy's name up. I'm bad with names. I always call him Etnan, and it's Eaton. Trevor Lawrence out of the pocket. Caught. Brought up to the 45-yard line of Kansas City. Losing Mahomes, a huge loss. Yeah, Truba, man, that's bad. That's really bad. Mick called it. Mick said the only way to Kansas City not going to win is if Mahomes gets hurt. But look at Chad Henne. Brought him down the field. I mean, I'm telling you, that guy, I haven't seen him in the league in years. When you're backing up Mahomes, you're really not going to get much. It's like Jim Sorgi backing up Peyton Manning. Like, you never saw him play ever. And I believe he went to the Giants for a heartbeat and backed up Eli Manning. Another one you never starting when you do that. Richmond Tigers, Mick, all the way. Richmond Tigers, all right. Bruin, never knew that. Bond, me and my housemate caught up with an old teammate. We played AFL with 13 years ago. We had an amazing team, went to the finals, but got beat in the grand final. I played fullback. Really, Bond? Wow. You played in the AFL? 2nd and 3. Trevor Lawrence back. They're on. Oh, dumped it off. There you go. First down, Jacksonville. Well, this is going to be a game here. And when Mahomes went out, it was 10-7 Kansas City. When Mahomes went out, this was a game already, being 10-7 KC. So let's see what happens the rest of the way here, guys. They're trying to get some points before the half. This is a fast first half. This first half is moving right along. 1:24 left in the half. Jacksonville's got 2 timeouts. KC has 1. Bond, go Bombers. Essendon Bombers. Another sell. I've gotten sold on Essendon. Hawthorne, Richmond. I'm telling you. The Collingwood I hear all the time. Carlton Blues, another one. Another handoff up the gut. They're around the 27-yard line of Kansas City. Bruin, I say Etonin. That's isn't that what I've been saying, Etonin? Let me get it. Let me hear what Collinsworth calls him. Or Tarico. I want to hear what the announcers call him. Oh, good hit. Good open field tackle right there. Spared the first down. Saved the first down there. Wow, Bond, that's awesome, man. Grady, you're the prize #1 draft pick, Johnny, to come to our clubs. We all love and want you. Thanks, Grady.